Hey guys, how's it going? So here we are with another video. Today, something kind of weird happened. So, you know how sometimes you find a guitar and you weren't really looking for it, and it just kind of worked out for you? Well, that happened to me today. I was driving down the road in my truck and I saw this tent on the side of the road. There was this guy, he had like this big sign that said, estate sale. And that was kind of weird because usually estate sales don't happen on a roadside, but anyway, I was gonna just drive past it, right? Because that's just kind of weird. Like, that could have been dangerous, or that could have been some weirdo with some nefarious purpose or something. But out of the corner of my eyes, I'm approaching this tent, I see a guitar, and I think, all right, I gotta check this out, right? So I pull over, I walk up to him and see this guitar, and I asked him about it. I said, what's the deal with this guitar? And he said, oh, well, it was in the family for years, and my great-grandfather was a luthier. He worked in Nashville, and he built guitars, and this was one of the ones he kept when he retired, and it stayed in the family ever since, and, you're interested in it. And I said, well, yeah, I mean, what do you want for it? He said, I don't know what guitars is worth, so you just give me an offer. So I offered him $20 for it, and he said, okay. And I took it home, and I can't believe it. So let me show it to you. So here it is. It's got this really nice flame top, and this is what drew me to it in the first place, was the flame top and the fact that it only has 4 strings. I thought that was really interesting. The fingerboard is really nice too. It's like an ebony or something. I can't really tell, and it appears to be scalloped. If you look down, it's really hard to see, but it looks like each fret is scalloped, and they even managed the fret wire to make that dark too, so that's really cool. You have a set neck on the back. It's not bolt-on. I mean, this is really, really well made. They did reinforce the fingerboard by adding screws all the way down the back of the neck, so that's pretty cool. And the tuners are very interesting, 2 on a side. I mean, I've seen 6 on a side, and 3 on a side, and then 4 and 2, but I've never seen 2 and 2. So that's really interesting. Yeah, I mean, the bridge, if you look at this, it's interesting. This guitar only has 2 strings, because you put the string here, right? It goes down, and the innovation that it took to come up with this is just amazing. But it comes down, it comes back up, and then it goes up here. Like, that's the coolest thing. So to restring this guitar, you only need to have 2 strings, because it goes all the way down, it comes all the way back. I can tell just from having this smaller sound hole than usual. I mean, this is a short scale guitar, so it's going to sound different, and it being like a Dreadnought acoustic style also is obviously going to be different from an electric guitar, which we'll usually talk about. We've actually never talked about an acoustic guitar on this channel, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, I mean, the way this is made, and with the smaller hole and everything, and the smaller, it's a short scale, like I said, it gives it a very unique sound. So we're going to go ahead and plug it in now. Let me find my cable. Here it is. All right, and let's see. Use this amp here. Okay, that's on. All right, let's plug it in. All right, let's see. I think the pickup might be broken. Don't worry, I'll figure this out. I think it's because this was an early production model. I can already tell it's going to have really good sustain. Let's try it. That's weird. Okay, well we're going to go over something real quick. I've got a tip for you if you have this problem. So if you can't get your guitar to make any noise for whatever reason, what you can do is you can take the other end of your cable and just take any other guitar. Kramer's work best for this, and just plug it in like this. Okay? And with it plugged in to the other guitar, it maximizes the tone wood and the sustain in the tone wood to really give you that really good mojo. And let's try it again and see if we can get sound out of this amp here. The amp is able to get sound sonically through the resonance that's coming out of the Kramer. Even though it's all the way over here on the other side of the room, it works that way. Just trust me on this. I've been playing the guitar for many years now, and I know what I'm talking about. So, you know, I've played at a lot of birthday parties and stuff, so I know my gear. So, alright, we got this plugged in. Well, still not... You know what? I think this guitar sounds better unplugged. So, we're just going to unplug it. And we're gonna play some of it now. Okay, so here's a quick demo of how it sounds. I mean, the action is amazing on this guitar. Let's see if we can play like Eddie Van Halen. I mean, that sounds so good. Guys, you're never going to be able to afford this, so I'm just going to, you know, I'm going to go to all of the Reddit posts, all the forum posts. I'm going to make a whole bunch of videos about it. I'm going to post pictures of it everywhere. Pictures of me playing it. You know, pictures of me looking real cool while I'm playing it that my wife takes for me, because I'm not able to take a picture and play at the same time. Against my 5 JCMs behind me, so that you guys can really see that I'm the real deal. You'll never be able to have this, because I get to have it, and it's so nice, guys. I really think that if you're not, because guess what, there's only one serial 001, but if you're able to find one out there, somehow it's fake. But if you find 002 or 3, they're not as good as mine, but they'll be really good, and you should go get one. Yeah, highly recommend it. If you find one, go get one. Today is a very special day today, where we talked about this guitar, and I thank you all very much for watching, and I can't wait to see you again, and keep on rocking. But before we go, I gotta play it some more. So here it is. So here it is.